Hello, you salty bastards, and welcome to part 7 of Halo 2 Anniversary.
Ah, what the hell?
You mean salty bitches and bastards?
Okay, very true. Bitches and
What's that?
bastards.
Why is my quality look so bad?
I
Mine's too.
I don't know.
Mine
Eh,
is too.
it won't look it won't look this bad anyway on the real channel, so whatever.
Alright, hopefully.
I'm gonna re-render all these parts anyway, so I'm not just gonna like slap the commentary over top of this.
Yeah, right
Okay.
now, the quality looks really,
I
really
think my
bad. Like
Sony Vegas
it's
I think my
pix
Sony Vegas might have derped. I don't know.
it's
I
really
can count the
pixelated.
pixels.
Yeah.
I can count the pixels.
Yeah, my eyes,
Like I said, my
my
Sony Vegas
eyes.
must have derped.
It burns.
Okay, you guys are being over dramatic. You guys were
Of
born.
course.
You guys were born in like the N64 GameCube era, where there was less pixels and shit. And I was, and I'm
Yeah.
not complaining as hard as you.
Holy crap. I guess we could see it better.
No.
Oh crap.
Don't give me that
Oh, shit.
bullshit.
Making me nostalgia.
Yes,
It's like making me nostalgic for Mario 64.
yes, yeah. So stop whining, you child.
Of course, that again. Wow.
Maybe the true children are the adults.
Maybe.
Nah,
Holy
back in my day, we had no 1080p shit.
Oh, so like
Yes.
now we're trying to still kill some more old guys.
We can count the
No,
60,
no. Now we're playing as
60.
the Arbiter. We are going to
Oh.
retrieve the sacred icon.
Okay. So what about the old guys?
Oh well,
The other ones.
they're on the Covenant ship. They're
And
still
is Master
alive.
Chief still trying to kill him?
Well, he's currently somewhere else.
Yeah, he's like underwater.
Yeah,
Oh, getting some nice attention from that squid.
from that hentai monster.
Yeah. But like when he gets back, right? That's his mission, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You know, I never understood what is the fascination with getting sexually assaulted, or well, maybe not assaulted, but what is the pleasure of getting like having sex with a tentacle?
I don't know. I
Ask
really don't-
Japan.
Yep.
I was gonna say that.
Exactly. Holy crap. I don't know. I guess what? There's multiple tentacles, so like they could hold you up and stuff. I don't know. That's the only thing I get.
What's the pleasure in that?
know.
Basically, they're getting the pleasure out of those gangbang shit.
Right? Yeah, that too. You could
I-
just every place. It's
I never liked the
being-
concept of gangbangs. That always just seems to me.
Dude, I want
I don't. I mean, whether I be a male or a female, I don't want to have sex with multiple people at once. That's fucked up.
yeah, I was about to say, my rule is I don't cross swords. It's that simple.
Oh man. Holy crap. Well, yeah, the thing is too, right? Like what the whole gang thing, whatever. It's like very disorganized, so it's not very efficient.
Besides
Doesn't
that,
when
I
you
just
stop
don't.
moving, everything goes back to normal.
But that's true. You stop moving, and then I guess it's because there's no movement, so there's no blurring. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonny, stop moving.
I'll be sure to let my past self know that. And, even then, even though we're complaining about all this, it's not like the audience is gonna know because they're not gonna see it like this anyway.
Yeah. Well, I guess they'll know that the original was really garbage. Also, go ahead and check out the archive channel. You can go and look for part 7 and see how bad it is.
And then you guys can yell at me.
Yep. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's actually kind of distracting a little
Yeah,
bit.
Joe, shut your
Yeah.
nuts.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just like when I put Super Mario Sunshine in my on a higher quality higher
HD TV.
on an HD TV. It's distractingly pixelated. Oh my god.
Well, it's a GameCube game. Like, what'd you expect?
Kind of like with the 3DS. You put in a DS game and it's disgusting.
Well, unless you
Yeah.
do that trick to make it 1-to-1 aspect ratio.
Yeah, press select, right?
That's specifically why I hate you playing DS games on it.
Well, if you have a 3DS XL, then the problem's not as bad.
Why couldn't they also just tell you to press select when you boot up the game for the first time? Like, I had to learn that online.
Because Nintendo.
Yeah, that's so awful.
Actually, it's funny thing too, because when you play Game Boy games on a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP, you can toggle with the L and R buttons, and they'll make the you'll either put it to full screen or what, or the original ratio.
Hmm.
And because of that, the full screen makes the game look real. It makes the game look. Some games benefit. Some of the games just make the game look really, really wide and fat.
Jeez. I just realized when you lowered the quality, right? You went back to the old graphics. It looked better.
Is it because of the video quality?
Yeah, I mean there's like less polygons, so it looks a bit better.
Is that? I guess that's a compliment. I guess I don't know.
But it's still on the high poly, so it's not good again. At least it was bearable for a moment.
It's not that. You act like you can't, you act like you guys can see literally nothing.
Well, I stopped watching the video.
You did? I couldn't even tell if you were like being legit serious or not if you actually stopped watching.
I'm playing. I'm still watching.
No,
Holy crap.
Don't worry, Selene. Our eyes are slowly igniting. Good thing this is only
Igniting?
18 minutes long.
Igniting.
Yes.
Your eyes are igniting.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure you know what you said.
Well, as long as Tyrell's not saying anything about it, I'm sure I'm right.
Alright, fine. I'm consulting the dictionary as we speak.
Let's see, Urban Dictionary.
No,
Oh shit.
no. Okay, this point in time, it's lawyer Tyron, Tyron the dictionary,
On the brain,
Are
yeah.
on the map.
Tyron the grammar.
The grammar.
Maybe it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog character.
In other words, he's up to date on everything but sarcasm. For some reason his firmware sucks at it.
Oh man. Yeah, I need to update it. Holy crap. I need to upload. I don't think igniting is a word.
Igniting?
Hold up.
Well, ignite is a word.
Yeah.
So igniting,
No, I
most
think it might
likely,
be a
yeah,
word.
mostly, yeah, it's most likely a word. It's just, it's the act of igniting something, or setting it aflame.
Yeah. It says ignites and ignited, but not igniting.
The point is our eyes are burning.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, okay. Oh man.
Whoa, what's funny? What's funny?
We just did to the thing.
Why you just mailing that blood just now?
Oh,
It's like I'm gonna get you punch.
Jeez. Well, yeah, Jerome is actually correct. It says I don't know what gerund means, but present participle igniting. So yeah, it is a word.
Why
It's
did you
not dead, so why are you teabagging?
because they didn't see me.
Oh, because you're invincible, so the AI didn't detect your presence. Because
Shit.
at this point in time, the game, the AI knows where you are no matter what the circumstances are, unless they program you to be unseeable. And that's the reason why no one.
Wow. Jeez.
Racked.
Ragdoll physics. Your body's like sprawled on the ground.
Look like he's having a nightmare. He's still running on the floor.
Yeah, jeez.
I love how the first time I try to be tactful and stealth my way through it. The next time I run through perfectly fine, and I'm perfectly fine.
Jeez.
And that sentence was redundant as all hell, but you get my point.
Yep.
You know,
This screens remind me of something, but I don't remember what.
you know what? The Halo 2 playthrough is right now is being a lot more interesting than Halo 1.
Well, yeah, because at Halo 1, not only did you literally not understand what was going on because there's no subtitles, but
We were fucking up as much.
yeah.
But I could agree this is more interesting, I guess.
Maybe one day we'll redo it and do Halo 1 anniversary. But that's gonna be like 10 years from now.
That'll be 10
Holy
years
crap.
from
when we're all, when half of you are old and
Talk
gray,
about.
and I'm still like in that light gray area.
Did that enemy just phase through you?
Did what phase through me?
You're shooting at one enemy and it literally walked right through you.
I didn't see that, but
Okay,
I guess I'll take your word for it.
right, well, I was gonna go back to something else about the AI programming. You know, if you're invisible, like the AI won't know you're there unless you program something that makes you invisible and unseeable. That's the reason why no one uses the invisible items in Smash Brothers against AI, because
Well, yeah, they still know where you are, so it's
They're
not like it
cheating.
matters.
or when they have those bullshit items that completely obstruct the entire screen.
Yeah, like the Nintendo.
I hate that so much.
Well, that's why you
Yeah.
don't play with items on with CPUs. Doesn't mean it doesn't mean jack shit.
Well, unless like if they have good AI, then you know they're gonna cheat. But if they have bad AI, they're just gonna flop around again.
I just use it against the CPU for fun because they can't complain whenever I spam them.
Yeah, because they can't talk back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. They can't complain in the first place.
Actually,
Oh man.
something that's really ironic about the original Smash Brothers, the AI, they consider them one of the best AI in the entire Smash Bros. Series because they know how to play competitively. But if you have items on, they're the most stupidest AI yet.
Wow.
Because they'll actually because say you're playing on the largest stage, which is Sector Z, this if you're only on one end of the stage and the item appears on the other side, they will outright ignore you and go after that item.
Shiny thing.
Yes.
Practically, yes.
In
It's like
fact,
this. It's like Sonic's affiliation with anything that's shiny. He makes a beeline towards it.
Jeez. Full speed. I just realized, like, how is Master Chief activating those? The elevators.
The arbiter.
That's not Master.
Mean the arbiter.
Oh wait, I
It's
forgot.
not Master
Yeah. Thanks.
every time
I
you say
forgot again.
every time you say Arbiter, I can't
Why is he
remember.
carrying a UNSC shotgun? Where'd you get it?
I picked it up from one of the dead bodies.
I must have missed it
Pilfer
earlier.
the dead corpse.
Well, hey, if it works, it works.
Just looting the
And
dead.
to answer your question, well, I guess there's no in-game animation for it, but I assume he touches the glowing panel and that's what activates it.
All right, cause then like if it was Master Chief, right? It's like shouldn't he not have access? But then again, I guess it's just like a big button, so anyone has access.
push the big button.
Yeah.
Something will happen.
Jeez.
Well, when
So wait,
when you push the big red button, then you get Sonic Boom. That's no
yeah,
good.
exactly.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Who's
What
gonna
else?
Who's gonna record that game, by the way?
I guess it's
Not
gonna
me.
be me. Gonna make me have to buy that
Did you
shit.
edit in that sound or is it in the game?
No, no, that's in the game.
The hell? It's weird.
Yeah, seriously.
It goes
It's falling
perfectly with it
endlessly.
though, but yeah.
What's up with that? You should be all banged up from that.
That thing just bitch slapped you just now.
Well, I meleeed it in the back and it did jack shit, so it turned around and noticed I was there and just tried to backhand me.
Bitch, please.
Melee in Halo 1 and 2 is really not effective against Flood. Only in Halo 3. Then they make it overpowered as all flock where it like literally breaks them into pieces.
Wow.
Just like what you did to that flood, that lone flood a while ago.
Yeah.
That's insane in pieces. How hard did you hit them?
A Spartan can punch a lot tougher than you think they can.
That's insane. Punch the guy into pieces.
Actually, there's a lot of games that do that. Like you hit them with one little weak weapon, and you just get completely obliterated. Like as if,
Wow.
as if they got nuked.
Although you know what? I guess maybe since they're zombies, maybe their bodies are more frail. I don't know.
Most likely. They're decaying, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So you just whack them and they break off into pieces. That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
if you were like blowing up like a hunter with a melee, yeah, that'd be weird, but
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's actually the most violent death animation I've ever seen. Then,
Wow.
or actually, I think the most violent death animation I've seen was probably I forgot which Castlevania it was. The one on the Genesis.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember the name either. But yeah, there's this because like I think there's like a centaur or something that you beat like as a boss, and when you kill it, like it's the top half of its body falls off. You see its corpse sitting there twitching all over. I was like,
Whoa.
Jesus.
That fucked up.
and all you did was hit it with a whip.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the twitching kind of makes sense. I mean, it's dead, so it's gonna
Ugh.
twitch. It's gonna twitch,
Yeah.
but
But the top half of his body is bleeding. Like holy crap.
hey, man, a whip hurts.
Also, funny thing about centaurs, they have two rib cages.
The way they
That
do.
is so
What
weird.
the hell?
Yeah, because like a horse rib cage and then the human rib cage.
That's the fuck.
Yeah, right. That's what makes them messed up. It's like that means they have two hearts too, so that they probably wouldn't be able to sustain
Hold
themselves.
on, what's the difference between a centaur and a minotaur?
Okay, a centaur is half horse, half human, and I believe a minotaur is half bull, half human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What killed you?
Shit.
I got.
Damn.
There was a flood with a shotgun and it shot me.
Jeez. Holy crap.
Oh boy.
Oh, also, I guess yeah, centaurs. Their top half is human, bottom half is horse, and then minotaur, top half is bull, bottom half is human. If I
Okay,
recall correctly.
Okay, that explains that boss from.
Bottom
Explains,
half is human, no?
that explains the Minotaur
No?
from the
Didn't you
Castlevania
say the
series.
bottom half is human?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a minotaur.
No,
that
the
right or
bottom
wrong?
half is
I
No,
actually
no,
wait.
no.
No. I don't think that's
That's
right.
wrong.
I
I
think
don't.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
I
that's
got you.
right.
no, it's
Oh
not.
wait, no, the whole thing is a bull. It just has
Yeah.
like human.
It just
Yeah,
walks
it's
upright, yeah.
anthropomorphic.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay. Because I was saying because at first I thought it was the same boss, but no, it's a different one. Because the one I was thinking about, like once you beat it, its pinch move is a Shoryuken attack. So
Holy, wow.
like
Which one is that again?
I think it was Rondo of Blood.
Oh.
When you beat it, like it gets pissed off, so it shoots a red beam out of its mouth, and then it charges you at you like a bull. Once it gets next to you, it tries to do a Shoryuken. Before it falls, right after that, it falls and dies. So
All right.
it's like how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah. But yeah, when you think about it with a centaur, I think if it has two hearts, it would like overload its system because it's like pumping so much blood so fast. I don't think it sustains itself. But it's fictional, so it doesn't even
But
make
it's a
sense.
bigger body, so it would make sense because it's as big as a horse, right?
Well, I guess, but I mean, like the human's body, right? The human torso is replacing what's basically the horse's neck and head, right? So
Mm.
there's a lot more inside of the human.
You
So
know,
I don't know.
if I was
And that
playing,
mean it have like two digestive system and all that stuff. And
That's true too. It'd have more intestines
why are we talking about the anatomy of a centaur?
because we brought
it's
up
kind of interesting.
centaurs.
It
Yeah,
doesn't make
it's
sense.
interesting.
What's an elite's anatomy?
All steroids.
How do they reproduce?
They take an egg and stick a steroids needle in it, and they just put it into the egg.
I was just gonna say asexual reproduction, but okay.
There's females. There's female elites. So
Asexual reproduction.
nah.
Hey. Has anyone ever questioned how Yoshi lays his eggs?
Actually,
Yeah, that's
yes.
weird.
Actually, yes. A lot
Yeah,
of people
have
have.
questioned it. That's
A
very
lot of
true.
people have.
Holy crap. It's some kind of dinosaur frog. It's really weird.
I never got frog out of that. I just
Well,
It's tough.
the long tongue.
dinosaur or lizard for me, but I think lizard would be more accurate to me. But
Hmm. And yeah, he kind of has like frog eyes, kind of. They're on top of his head. I don't know.
A little.
and apparently the saddle on his back it's conveniently a saddle, but it's supposed to be it's supposed to be his shell.
Which
So is
is
it actually?
weird.
Wait. So is it
Yeah,
actually part of his body or no?
yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, it is.
That red thing is actually supposed to be a shell.
Oh, so but it acts like a saddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, in like Mario World, he has like two little orange things. They look like his hands, but they're actually foot
Oh
thingies.
no,
You put your
no,
foot in them.
that was an error, actually, a graphical error. It was supposed
That
to
is
be
so weird.
because if you play the remake on the Game Boy Advance, it's green.
Okay, so they're his hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
That he doesn't lose.
And actually, the funny thing is too, like there, you know how in Super Mario World that you can't bring Yoshi into castles.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
The reason for that is because one of the enemies is programmed in the same graphics box that the graphics programming as Yoshi. So if Yoshi was in a castle, his head would randomly turn into a fireball.
Wow.
So it was graphical limitations. That's why.
Okay.
I can't help but feel I saw the sea before.
Nah.
It feels same as something else.
You're probably thinking of that one mission where we first met the shipmaster and all the other guys, when they were inside the ship and he was talking to the arbiter and you said you felt bad for him.
Oh, okay. It just seemed too similar.
Oh, I always thought that with Yoshi, that the reason why he couldn't be in castles is because he make it too easy.
No, it's actually just a programming error, a programming
Wow.
limitation.
Jeez.
They're just bullshitting it.
Well, all right then.
Nintendo done fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Nintendo never said that it was the easy thing. That's what I came up with. But all right.
Well, even then, but the problem. That's a discussion for something else. Just end the part.
Yeah.